everyone, and welcome to One Block Skyblock. This is the series where we started on one singular block in the sky, and we've built out from there, and this place is honestly looking absolutely amazing. Albeit a little chaotic, but good. It's good. We're currently on phase 8 of the block. I'm not sure exactly what this phase will give me, but it's called Idyllic Phase, so I think it's going to be peaceful, which I need after the chaos that was the Nether. I have several goals that I would like to complete in this hardcore world. One of those being to defeat the Ender Dragon, which is possible in Skyblock. Now, if we're going to complete any goals in this world, we have a lot of things that we really need to accomplish. The tree farm could expand, the farms could expand, the villagers definitely need some more brain power. Hello, good day. You're in a composter. We'll work on that. Goose, keep an eye on them. Despite all of these goals, my main goal for today is actually a building one. I need a house. Very badly. I've been sleeping over there in that little nook for a long time. It's time. We build a house. The plan for my Skyblock mansion is honestly pretty grand. I like it so far. It just needs, walls and a roof and some foundation and an interior. It should be no problem, really, as soon as I get to work chopping down all these resources. I really don't want to fall off while I'm building this, so I'm expanding the platform first. We definitely have a lot of great options for wall blocks, but I think I'm going to end up going with birchwood and sandstone. Those blocks go together super well, and they're easy to get. Right, birch trees are planted for the walls. Now for the roof. I think I'm going to go with prismarine. Prismarine is definitely one of my favorite blocks of all time. I don't get to use it that often. I think we have just enough for the roof, so let's see how this would look. So let's say we do dark prismarine and then regular prismarine. Yes, I think that looks fantastic, actually. Oh, it's gonna be such a good mansion. Building houses requires a lot of materials. Oh, hello. What you doing? Unfortunately, my axe has left me. Now, I could just make a new axe, or I could trade one. Hey, Bob. How's your stick trade doing today? Thank you. Thank you. Then we have Kai in here. Now, Kai sells very expensive axes, so we're going to actually go to this guy and just, yeah, that'll be better. One of the main reasons I want a house is so that I can improve my enchanting setup because, well, this is just not good enough, is it? Now, my problem has been that an enchanting setup requires books. I don't have very many books, and I don't have any sugarcane. However, I've been told in the comments a very important tip. Librarians sell bookshelves. This is very important because I have no other way of getting books. I cannot grow sugarcane. So, we must hire a librarian. Hey, so what's the odds you guys have another child soon? Please? While the villagers contemplate having another child, I have a different problem. Oh, they're in love. Okay, great, fantastic. So, here's my problem. Now, it may not look like a problem at first. It actually looks like quite a gift, because this is the first episode that we've ever had a Cobblestone Generator. The problem is, this is about the least efficient Cobblestone Generator that you can get. Now, in Skyblock, we don't have a ton of options for Cobblestone Generators. You sort of just have to take what you're given. However, there is one design that I really like. Problem is, it requires iron, like a lot of iron, because I need hoppers. Luckily, I do actually have a workaround for this. Not only do villagers produce iron golems, they also give me a ton of iron shovels. And while this is not a very efficient way to get iron, it is a way. And that's all you really need on Skyblock. You just need the possibility. So, all we gotta do is disenchant all of this to get our XP back. Oh. Aww. I love it. I love it so much. We're just gonna take these shovels over here, put them all in here, and that will smelt them down into iron nuggets. Which, again, not super efficient, but it's better than nothing. Bob! I've got so many sticks for you, Bob. This is so exciting. One of the things we could definitely use a hand in is armor, so I'm gonna keep using these to upgrade my armor. And look at that, 12 nuggets already. So that gives us exactly 1 iron ingot, but it's a start. 1 is better than none. It's a start. And our armor is gonna upgrade now. Look at that, Chainmail Leggings, and these only cost 1. Oh, perfect. I hope I can smelt them. That'll be so good for iron. It basically means 1 emerald equals 1 iron nugget, which is pretty good. Honestly, with all this stick trading, I think it's time we expand the tree farm quite significantly. I really like the idea of using some mossy cobblestone slabs for this. This is honestly the perfect sort of, this is the perfect sort of foresty aesthetic that I was going for. I honestly love it. I really like that we have our pandas and our foxes here as well, and we can just come here and chop as many trees as we need. It's good. It's really good. That was lucky. Good news, everyone. A librarian has been hired. This is fantastic. Look at you. Unbreaking 1. We don't want that. So what we actually want from this librarian is simply bookshelves. We don't need anything else. We can get more librarians for the actual book trades. We need bookshelves first. I know this might be a bad idea, but it's iron. It's iron. It's a very angry iron. It's very angry iron. Extremely angry. Oh, it's extremely angry and extremely tanky iron. Okay. It's fine. I'm gonna leave the villagers with their 1 iron golem that spawned inside the fencing. But as far as I'm concerned, the rest of it is fair game. That brings me up to 12 iron ingots. Oh, this is going so well. Bob! Good news. I'm getting a ton of iron. So, now that I've worked a little bit on everything else, I think it's finally time to work on a little bit more of the back framing of my house. Oh, look at it! It looks so good already! Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna have the entrances sort of on each side and have this be a big solid piece with a window in it, I think. 1 block gives us so many cool blocks, so I really love that I'm getting to use a few of the different textures, like the sandstone with the birchwood. I use this a lot in regular survival, but in Skyblock you don't always have those options. Everyone, after significant effort, I believe I have done it. I've got 4 hoppers! Now, 4 hoppers may not seem like a big deal, but honestly, this is huge because it means that I can now build myself a cobble generator. So, my plan is to follow a tutorial that'll allow me to break the cobblestone over the hoppers. This will cause much less loss for me, I believe. And then I just get to make the rest of it really pretty. All that you need for this cobblestone generator is stairs on one side, and that'll have the water in. And then we're just gonna fill the rest all the way up with full blocks and add in our water. There we go, that's perfect. This is the kind of stressful part, but you just have to place the lava. It creates smooth stone, which is great because when we can enchant Silk Touch, we can get both stone and cobblestone by using either Silk Touch or just a normal pick. Now, when I mine like this, I can just hold down the click, basically AFK here, and all of it is getting collected into this chest. It's perfect. It's so much more efficient and AFK-able. Okay, the cobblestone generator is cleared up, tree farm is built, the house is started, the villagers are being traded with. I think it's time we start on the block, don't you? Need some soup. It's very important that I have my soup ready for my block breaking. Okay, the only thing to do now is to get started and see what it brings us. So far, just quartz. Cool. Emerald. Use my fortune on that. Yeah, so far this is completely fine. Very peaceful. Some emerald, some honeycomb. That's new. I'm not sure what you break honeycomb with, I'm not gonna lie. Lapis, perfect. That's a beehive. Not 100% sure, but I think you need Silk Touch to break those. And I kind of want one because they're really cool decoration, but also if we get a bee, it'd be so cool. So I think what that means is we stop breaking the block here. Instead, I'm going to work on the enchanting area. I already have 4 of the bookshelves in, and I think you need 15 for completion. So that should be totally doable, I think. It's just going to require a ton of tree chopping. Okay, logs acquired. Time to go see if Bob wants them. Bob! I brought you your favorite sticks. 2 more bookshelves. Perfect. This cycle continued for a very long time, basically trading with the villagers, chopping down trees, creating sticks, placing bookshelves over and over until... Okay, we're almost there. 1 more bookshelf, and I think I'll have level 30. I'm so excited. I literally need 2 emeralds for this, Bob. Please. I'm begging you, restock. Please. Thank you, Bob. Plop that right there. Let's test it. Let's test it. level 30. This is so good. I have so many levels. And we got Silk Touch right away. It's not on Diamond. I got a little excited there, but that's okay. Still. That's amazing. I'm going to quickly do a level 30 enchant on my diamond tools that I do have as well. So let's unenchant these here and go enchant them again. Okay, let's see what we get. Knockback 2 or efficiency 3. Let's go for the efficiency 3. Kind of lame. Sharpness 4. That's perfect. Okay. Well, we got a good axe. We got a good iron axe. I'll take that. I'll take the win. The best part about this is I can now break this beehive. And although I don't have a lot to do with beehives yet, if we do ever get bees, I can make a house for them. I can plop them in the beehive, and I can put a bunch of flowers around, which I can buy from the wandering traders. Actually, I can buy some from this wandering trader now. Pink tulips, please. Thank you. I believe the beehive and the honeycomb we've gotten so far is a pretty good hint that we're going to be seeing even more bee-related things. So it's good to be prepared. Let's see what else this has in store. Oh my gosh, so much honey stuff. Diamonds? Slime? Hello! It's a bee! I was right, we did get bees. Okay, a little awkward. I don't have a bee house. It's okay though. I've honestly always loved taking care of bees in this game, so I don't mind expanding a little bit to get some more. This episode is meant to be the chill episode. It's the peaceful phase. It's only right that we build a house for the bees. I don't want to use all of my sand for glass for the bees, but I feel like it's a little cruel to not use any glass. So we're gonna find a balance here. Okay, so I think we're just gonna do a really cute tiny house right here for the bees. Some slabs for some extra detail. We'll do a yellow roof. We may have to mix in more of this honeycomb eventually as we get more, but I think that's gonna be really cute, just mixed in a little bit. Very importantly, the bee's nest is going to have to go on a campfire, so I'm just gonna set up 2 campfires right now just to get ahead of that. And the glass is done cooking, so let's use as much of this as we can. Maybe just some pillars like this. Now to keep the bees happy, I'm gonna make the floor pretty much just dirt. Might be a little bit odd, but I think it'll work out because we want this to just be filled with flowers for them. That is so cute. It's a little weird. It's definitely not what I would normally go for in survival mode, but in Skyblock, that sort of thing is so fun to experiment with. I think we can take it to the next level again by just adding a few leaves around it for some greenery, and then I think it'll be done and ready for the bees. Would you like to come with me, bee? Come on, I've got a lovely little bee balloon. I've also realized that I definitely need a door. I can't forget about that. Okay, come on, little bee, come on, come on. What are we gonna name you? Do you know what? I think we'll name you, something very intelligent. You're definitely a Henry. Yeah. You look like a Henry, I think. Obviously, I'm gonna want to coat the entire thing in leaves because that's how I am as a person, but I love it. This has been a fantastic distraction. I needed this. I haven't finished my own house. I haven't done anything for the Striders. I haven't finished with the villagers. I haven't finished with anything. I haven't finished anything, but the bees have a home, so I'm quite happy. I'm feeling very accomplished right now, to be honest. I've turned off the face cam. It's time to get serious. We are never going to get through phase 8 if I do not begin mining. So I'm gonna power through this phase as fast as possible. I'm hoping that it's fairly peaceful and doesn't have too much to it. Hoping that it'll give us, oh, hello. Why are you mean? I can't let it sting me. If the angry bee stings me, it'll die. Please don't sting me. Please. I think it forgot. Did you forget? It forgot. Okay, cool. Come here, come on, that's it. I think this bee didn't actually sting me, so it should be fine to come in here. Come on, little dude. Come on, please. Thank you. So far, this block has definitely been interesting in this phase, to say the least. I definitely wasn't expecting killer bees. That wasn't on the list of things that I thought would happen. The potion is honestly helpful though, so I'm happy for that. I'm currently at 4,000 blocks broken. My hope is to just continue on through until I'm finished with this phase. My inventory is already completely unmanageable, so I'm gonna make a chest here, dump everything that I get from this phase inside, and at the end of the phase, we'll be able to see what we got. Right, let's do this. mule. The amount of random stuff we are gaining is significant. So far, this phase doesn't really seem to have a theme. There's a lot of quartz in it, but it's not necessarily nether-based. Not really sure what to think of it. Oh! I think we're probably gonna need to create a stables eventually for all the horses and mules and things, but for now, I'm gonna tie you up right there. Whoa. Phantoms. Got him. Phantom membrane. That's actually a really big deal. Using the phantom membrane, we can set up a potion brewing station and make slow falling, which for my goal of fighting the dragon is very important. I gotta hold on to this. It's very valuable. Honestly, this phase might need more than one chest. Oop. Whoa.
You're coming home with me.
This is so cool. What? They're so awesome. Look at them. Another chest, fire charge, beetroot, and honey bottle. Do I already have beetroot? I'm not even sure. I'll plant it just in case. Oop. Angry bees, angry bees, angry bees, angry bees. Oh boy. Why has it gotta be a swarm of angry bees? Seriously, killer bees? Who thought of this? Why? Okay, they're forgetting. They're forgetting their anger. Okay, they forgot. Hey, come on. Come on. Now, unfortunately, I only have enough leads for 2 of them. Yeah. Come on. Perfect. Honestly, at this rate, we can have a full honeycomb setup. We filled a chest. That's okay. We make another. Oh gosh. Bees? How many killer bees can one person fight? I mean, all right. Yeah, that's a little excessive. Monster bees. Bees. I am not willing to kill a bunch of bees. It's not gonna happen, game. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, crisis averted. We've just got about 1 million name tag bees. That was definitely the weirdest monster party yet. Nothing I can't handle though. It's totally fine. Hey, musical chest, a book and quill, and another disc. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Okay, a little haunting. I don't mind it though. Stick break, Bob. Thank you, Bob. I think because I have so many diamonds, I'm gonna go ahead and just craft myself a diamond shovel, which should be fine because I can take it over here and enchant it. A monster watcher vanished. Okay. I feel like I should be concerned, but honestly, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. And for the enchant, oh, we get a perfect little work shovel. That's kind of cool. I'd love Silk Touch on a shovel, but I'll take what I can get at this point. I'm up to 4,386 blocks broken. Don't know how many more I have to go, but it feels like we're getting towards the end of this stage. Whoop, another mule. Hello. Another chest, a saddle, and a name tag. Oh my gosh. I think we'll use this lovely zombie horse here. They're so adorable, and I've never had one before, so I'm excited. Oh, I did it. A benevolent gift. Straw bales, name tag, a saddle. Oh, that's a wonderful gift, and what a peaceful phase that was. So, at the end of the day, here is our haul. I'm gonna take out a couple of the valuable things now, and we'll be able to sort this in our house. I'm really curious to see what phase is next, but more importantly, I get to finish my house now. And this is fantastic because we got even more blocks that I can add to it. Just grabbing a little bit of birch so that I can get my walls going. Now I've got 10 seconds. I'm right on time. I'm so excited. 3, 2, 1. Desolate land. A barren land lies before you. And we've started with a stone brick. That's interesting. I'm not sure what this phase is going to be, but a stone brick is starting to give me hints towards the end phase for sure. We did also get a ton of emeralds from this phase, so I'm gonna see if I can combine them all together and get myself a better axe from our lovely toolsmith. A diamond axe, there we go, thank you. Now this may seem a little weird, but I'm actually just gonna unenchant that so that I can enchant it myself. Efficiency 4? Just efficiency 4. Okay, all right, okay, that's okay. I'm not 100% sure exactly where the windows are gonna go, so for now, I'm just sort of roughly laying out the walls. Roof shapes can be a little confusing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drag this all the way across and see if we can do the same pattern in the back. And then it's really just a matter of getting all these colors in. Yeah. Just look at my house. It's actually a house. I'm so proud of it. Of course, on the inside, there's a lot of cleaning up to do, to be honest. We're gonna put lots of trim around the place, lots of these beams, maybe some lanterns that I could buy. There's a lot to do. But I'm honestly already so proud of how far it's come. I'm hoping that this will be a cute little place for my bedroom up here, where I can get away from everything. I'm happy, honestly. It's a great day to have a Skyblock island. Everyone, I think we're out of time for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, though. I feel like we got so much building done today. The idyllic phase was honestly a dream. It was so amazing to get to finally work on my island instead of just focusing on the one block purely. Thank you so much for hanging out and supporting the series, and I hope I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye, everyone!